And it's 2K Sports for this NBA. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Hall. All by himself. The pull-up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The 11-footer. No good on the shot. Fires from deep. They get it back. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Melly. From deep. The shot off that time. Here's Fall. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Luau Cabarro. It's tipped. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fader sinks it from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Inside. And here comes the break. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hall. Down low. To halt the run. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
So it's the home team now. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the left side wing. Here's Luau Cabarro. 1:49 left in the first. They set a pick. That's tipped. 4 on the clock. To the inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The baseline, Jay. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 1:05 left in the opening quarter. Driving in. Has to fall. And that one is hammered home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Luau Cabarro to win the drought. The shot, no good. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And he drives in. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Eight seconds left to play in the first. With 4 on the clock. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And they're pushing it up by himself. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
There's the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Shakes him. Rips it home off a terrific move.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Napier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Thomas. Looking to win the run. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. To the middle. Shot's good by Black.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Left side Napier. And he dunks it down.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. To the wing on the left. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Basket counts. 10 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Fires in the triple.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
He's guarded by Napier. Here's Black. Crafty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. To the paint. Misses the layup.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Puts up a 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Thomas. And he throws it down with one hand.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Missed inside. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Napier. Drains the triple.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
.40 seconds left in the first half of this one. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Inside. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 12 points for him.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
There's the 3. That shot off the mark. Into the lane. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Up 19. And
Shaq, using your and keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the middle. Here's Fall, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Hall. Driving to the basket. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
They get it again. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Hall. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's the three. Counted from distance.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Cabarro. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. There's a screen. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Six to shoot. No good on the triple. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Count it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Fade away. Here's Fall. 6 points for him. The layup misses. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the drive, and Cabarro gets it to go. Give him 8.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Fades away. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Hall. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And he lobs it up to the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. He's guarded by Napier. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there. It's picked off.
Drives to the hoop, doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
He's guarded by Napier. Clock is at 3. It's good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And he makes it on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Right wing. He's guarded by Napier. And he goes in for the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. No good off the back of the rim. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. To the paint. The leaner inside. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And he misses his first shot.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Snatched away. Fires it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Tries it from 16. Luawu Cabarro with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. "40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wing shot on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Melly, pass to Hall. It's stolen. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines, and at the center filling out the middle. Pass to Dorsey. Clock at 6. They swipe it. Here's Melly. Passes it to Hall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Wow. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Motley, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. He takes it in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Over to the left wing. Tries to the hoop. Call, that's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Dorsey, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And it's blocked. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Here's Dorsey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now the pass to Melly. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. He's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Fires the 3. That one misses. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Hall. Power down with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
To the inside. The rebound by Luwawu. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Driving in. Out to the wing. Here's Dorsey. No good with the layup. It's stolen. Pass to Motley. Got a piece of it. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 9. And we'll be back short. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got Booker. Bielitsa out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Gutteridge in at the 3 spot. They've got Napier, and it's Tome in at the 3 spot. Here's Calathes. He dishes it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
They've got Captain Clutch. Booker out there with Bielitsa. And it's Calathes in at the point. To the left wing. And he slams it one-handed.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
They've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the 1. Now, here's Bielitsa. He's covered closely. It's up a 3. Captain Clutch. That's good. Captain Clutch has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bielitsa out there with Booker. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Skijesss in at the 1 spot. And they get it back. Here's Datome. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Thomas kicks to Davies. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the center position. The shot, no good.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Driving the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Skijesss has got his first basket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Napier kicks to Datome. 5 to shoot. Fades. There's Davies. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Skijesss dishes to Edwards. The 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Thomas against Booker. Datome off on the layup. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Inside. And a dunk by Booker.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
They get a hand on it. Davies, the pass to Napier.
Timeout.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. Hall, that's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Gutteridge. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Passes it to Melly. Good D by Booker.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And that concludes the first half. Up by 9.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss?
Man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And the pass to Luwawu. Picked away. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the shooting guard.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now Dorsey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he drops it in from the low post. Pass to Luwawu. Pass to Melly. Pulls up, just 4 to shoot. And he hits the jumper for 2. Melly's got his first 2 points. Being at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Motley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The pass to Melly. To the inside. Here's Hines. Got a hand on it. Kicks it to Dorsey. To the wing right side. To the right side. The tray. That's tipped. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Stolen away. Here's Hall. 6 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Motley. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. No good that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Changes up. Right wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the paint. Passes it to Hines. Banked in off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dorsey. That one doesn't drop. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Hall into the lane. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Driving inside. Dorsey, that's good.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Here's Hall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one misses. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Datome kicks to Napier. Datome, the pass to Napier. The three. They get the rebound.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Thomas, and it's Datome in at the small forward. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. To the inside, Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Good work there as it goes. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And they recover it. Boy, this passes to Gutteridge. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Davies. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the steal. Here he goes. At the elbows, Datome swiped it away. Edwards looking it over. He kicks to Booker. Here's Gutteridge. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. There's the pass to Luau. Inside. Here's Melly. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Calathes kicks to Booker. For 3, Edwards. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Hall. Pass to Melly. To the middle. Here's Hines. Over Booker. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Edwards, that's good.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass it to Hall. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Edwards dishes to Calathes. Here's Booker, and a dunk by Booker.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Pass to Melly. And there's the pass to Hall. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense...
Exciting game on the way. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Oh, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. Now the starting group for the visitors. Tries to keep it alive. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Nails it from three. 6 points for him.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the left wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. It's hauled in by Fall.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Out to the right wing. The three is up. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clock at 6. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Over to the wing. Misses the jumper. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Not going to go that time.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
.151 left to play in the first quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
They need this. Sinks the tray.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up. .110 left to play in the first. Drills it from deep. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Driving inside. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. There's 37 seconds left in the first.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Off target from three-point range. To the paint. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pulls it. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. All right. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
No good. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. No good on the 3. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Black. Another shot. That one drops for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Down low. Can't hit from in close. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. On Monday and then on Wednesday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Skijesss, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Take it away!
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Takes it inside. And that one is stuffed right through. So it's the home team now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Guduric. The kick out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's Guduric. It's intercepted. Here's Black. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Booker. The layup off target.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Black. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Edwards. And the first half now in the books. Leading by...
And, you know, if I played in today's era, I would have...
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic... That's it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting is around 55% so far. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in a power forward. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Modley. Here's Fall. We've got Edwards. And it's Booker in at the 4-man position. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Edwards in the air. And he was fouled while... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still...
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams.
Oh, man, both these teams love the three ball. Two of the best at hitting long-range shots.
And he sinks the second. Second half getting started. About a minute played. We've got Edwards, and it's Guduric in at the small forward. Inside, and stolen by Booker. In transition, the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Pass to Dorsey. Here's Motley. Outside Edwards. On the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They throw good, Edwards. And so he hits both. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Guduric with the rebound.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
The shake. And Edwards slams it in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Six on the shot clock. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
There's the steal. To the middle. Here's Fall. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Guduric. Here's Dorsey. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Guduric. Here's Edwards. Pass to Motley. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Dorsey. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The 3. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Fall. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dorsey. 5 points in the game. On target from range. And no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Just 3 to shoot. This one for 3. That one no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. From outside the arc, knocks down the long J.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Chalk up 2 there.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
With the drive, the putback. It's good on the putback.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Down low. Intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Yep, count it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Right wing. And he jams it home with authority.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Six to shoot. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
To the inside. They get the rebound. Steps back. And there's the lob. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were
get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Second shot opportunity. Here's Fall. It's another look. Ooh, the double clutch. He lays it in.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Drives to the hoop. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Cannon from long range gets the three-pointer to Fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one drops for him.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Passes it to Papanikolaou. Down low. Lots of room. And the jumper falls for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Hall. Cannon with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Fall. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The pass to Melly. Off target at the rim. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Cannon, the pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Fall. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Cannon looking over the floor. There's the pick. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the middle. Here's Hines. And he jams it with authority.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Cannon kicks to Papanikolaou. Clock at 4. No good with the triple. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Melly. Lets it go from deep. Fall with the rebound. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Papanikolaou. Carries it from 3-point range.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Melly. There's the triple. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Pass to Papanikolaou. And he drives in. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Davies grabs the miss. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Napier dishes to Detome. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Doing very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Peters misses. Here's Davies. They get it back. Thomas. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 9. And the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's the Detome. Napier with it. Feeds to Tome. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do it.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Good on both. Now here's Napier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the right wing. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The pass to Slukas. 6 to shoot. Here's Peters. Over Thomas. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Inside. It's deflected. At 50% in a decent groove. Slukas. Napier covering. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Passes it to Tome. Fires from deep. Fades and shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Tome's got 5 points now this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Slukas passes to Peters. There's the screen. Jacks up a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now Napier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fades back. Nailed from three-point land.
Now, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Slukas. Thomas grabs the rebound. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the paint. Tries again. It's blocked. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Davies. Shot from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's the drive.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's off on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Datome. 8 points for him. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Back to Black. Off the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Napier kicks to Thomas. The dish to Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Datome pulls it down. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Thomas. Off with the layup. First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've...
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into...
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact,
And, guys, we're still in the... And that's a halftime wrap.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the shooting guard position. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Kicks to Papanikolaou. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5. Wide open, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 5.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Fall, and the layup's good off the glass. Fall's got 6 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Hall, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. He kicks it to Papanikolaou. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a quick look at the numbers for Papanikolaou. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Pass to Luau. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pushing it up. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Cannon from long range. And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Hall. No good with the layup.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The pass to Fall. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Takes a 3. A shot missing. Being 43% for the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. To the paint. Here's Fall. And that one is hammered home.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Over to the left wing. Luau, the pass to Melly. Let's go. Misses off the right iron. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. To the middle. Here's Papanikolaou. Poked loose. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Hall. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Papanikolaou. Can't connect from short range.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thing has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Shot clock at 5. Stolen. And here's Napier. Inside. Kicks it to Thomas. Now here's Napier. Not a lot of room. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession on Sunday, then on Tuesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Pass to Black. There's Lucas. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Napier. From outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's Lucas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, "We're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated." He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Napier kicks to Davies. Now the pass to Detome. Cannon with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes to Fall. For 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, Davies. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Thomas. And they're running. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Cannon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Napier. Outside Thomas. Will it go? Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up. Kicks to Thomas. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Papanikolaou dishes to Cannon. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Fall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. It's picked off. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. Stolen away. From deep three-point range. And it's Melly with the rebound. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Luwawu. It's blocked. They retain possession. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Hall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. no question, powered it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Melly. The three ball. And Motley pulls it down. To the paint. It's picked off. We played just over a minute here in the first. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Here he goes. Tries again. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
He's off on the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Ball stolen.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And the three-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he buries his first look.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Misses from close range.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Oh, got that one up quick.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Melly. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. To the left side wing. Five to shoot. 11 feet out. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Cabarrot. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
He takes it in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. That one a little long. He's off on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They lead by 4. And back. fan, thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Guduric. Here's Dorsey. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Right side, Napier. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his first points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Booker. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And they get it back. Second chance effort. Oh, Booker with a block. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Guduric. Outside Edwards. Here's Dorsey. Outside Edwards. Goes back up. And here's Booker. With the clock winding down. And Booker with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Napier. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Out to the wing. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. And so he hits both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Guduric. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Napier.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We've got 1:48 left in the second period. From downtown, Edwards pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Guduric. Outside Edwards. Pulls up. And he connects with a jumper. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lets a floater go. Count it. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
So he gets them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside Booker. Pass to Dorsey. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Napier. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Napier's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Stripped away. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. That ties the game. He has 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Guduric. Back to Edwards. Here's Guduric. Here's Booker. No good on the buzzer beater. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime.
Always fun to follow the Rookie of the Year.
Great job minimizing turnovers, making this.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Hall. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Motley. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Melly. Pass to Hall. Tries again. Can't get it to fall.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And the layup is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The 3. Drops in the 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And down it goes. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
To the right side. Here's Luau Cabarro. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And Motley pulls it down.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the basket is good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
To the wing, right side. Right wing. Here's Melly. Shot from the inbound. Good on the bucket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. 3 on the clock. Off the left rim and out. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
1:51 left in the third. To the left wing. And a missed layup. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Luau Cabarro, and he can't get that one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Motley. Cuts off the pass. 1:03 left in the third. Luau Cabarro, no good. Right now, a close game in Atlanta, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's good. This game is all even. 12 points for him. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Hall. He's got 10. Pass to Melly. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The visitors with the ball. And here's Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. Back to Edwards. To take the lead. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Napier. Offensive rebound. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Dorsey. Here's Guterich. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dorsey. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Got a hand on it. Here's Guterich. Pass to Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Napier. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Napier. Nice move, and it's blocked. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Inside. Edwards pulls it in.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Dorsey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Napier with it. Pass to Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Left side, Booker. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Napier. Offensive rebound. Booker. Pass to Guduric. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Napier. Offensive board. Tries yet again. Here's Guduric. Here's Dorsey. Up top, Booker. Just 4 to shoot. To take the lead. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And they're on the run. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Guduric. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. And there's the drive. Oh, Booker with a block. And they'll keep possession. Falls.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Shooting at 45% of the game so far. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Hey, nice work.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that
the previous play is under review.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And when games get tight, sometimes it's about who can make their foul shots. He comes up big right there.
Pass to Hall. Shot clock at 5. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Dorsey. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards. Count it!
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Pass to Edwards. To the middle to tie it up. Oh, no good! So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until... Wednesday, then on Friday, we are going to see a lot of action on the perimeter in this one.
Here we go.
Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, B.A. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Dorsey. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Fall. Fades back. And the shot's good.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Modley. From the high post. It's hauled in by Fall. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the inside. Here's Modley. uses the glass on the layup.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Driving inside, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on the second one. Gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
The fadeaway. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the wing on the left. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Launches it. Counted from distance.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. The shot's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to fall. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Out to the wing. Pass to Dorsey. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Takes a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. To the left side wing. Puts up a 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Oh, you sends it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
From deep three-point range. That shot off. All alone on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But, Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Pass to Guterich. Fires for three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. With the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Over to the left wing. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here he goes. And he buries his first look.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And stolen by Booker. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. No luck on that one. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Captain Clutch. That three's off the mark. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Fall. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The kick out to Edwards. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Here's Fall. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offense.
All right, and now time. Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Over to the wing. Pass to Guduric. Launches a three. It's tipped. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pulls it from the top of the key. That went off the back iron and out.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
To the paint. Off target at the rim.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Down low. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. 4-3. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month.
And lately, both teams have been shooting the lights out. You know, each is hoping that this trend continues moving forward.
Here's Guduric. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Edwards. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he drives in, and he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And that's good as he hits both shots. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
Going inside, and they pick up 2. He's got 7.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out to the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Misses off the right iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Shot to stop the run. And they recover it. Booker, the pass to Edwards. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. He got a piece of it. Pass to Guterich. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Fall. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Oh, Booker with a block. Stripped it away. And he's going for the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Just 5 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
They grab their own miss. Good work there as it goes.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
The teardrop, and it's rejected. And they're pushing it up. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. To the inside. To the wing, right side. To the left side wing. From behind the arc. The shot won't fall. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
The 3. He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think As people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Takes it inside. Pass to Dorsey from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside. Shot clock at 5. And he slams it in one-handed.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's deflected. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Driving to the basket. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Fires high post. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Outside Edwards. Nice move. And Edwards slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Dorsey. Three-pointer. Off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch to